Hi, Weather Joey here with your bottom of the South Island weather recap and forecast for Sunday, April 6, 2025. Going out to you in the future, recapping this past week, just to let you know what happened, and putting out a little thanks to some friends. But first of all, I'd like to take this opportunity, as always, to thank and acknowledge the First Peoples of this land. The First Nations from North Saanich out to Sooke and beyond, across this beautiful land of Turtle Island, if I may use that term, and thanking them and their ancestors and the spirits that watch over us for blessing us to allow to be here and share in our work, play, and raising our families and loving our friends here. So thank you so much. Okay, so I also want to thank out in the mountains, spent some time with my nephew and his friend spring skiing on a beautiful day the other day. Nice and sunny, not completely sunny, but beautiful snow. It's almost like surfing across slushy snow. Oh, for feeling the flow and sharing it with me. Thanks. Many thanks. Okay, so enough thanking. Now we get into the other stuff. So our last forecast, we were feeling pretty confident about this high pressure building up this past weekend. We're talking about early summer and summer-like temperatures. We didn't get there because what happened, we saw a low pressure move into this Gulf of Alaska here. And it really was overpowering. It pushed out this high pressure. So that high pressure held through that nice day up on the hill 2 days ago. So today's Sunday, so that was Friday. And it held most of Saturday, but it got pushed through. Some cloud coming in from here and rain overnight into today. And really, this is what's fueling us with it started mild, but now it's cooled down. Drawing air in from here and weather from the southwest for today and into Monday and into Tuesday. Really, and cool enough for some snow up in the hills. So it looks like more of a snowpack for you guys up in the hills there. And still not a lot of sign of spring as far as sunny weather and spring warmth. We're going to have to wait on that. It's not in the foreseeable future. As we get into after this flow here, it looks like this high pressure will rebuild a bit into, Wednesday, which is 3 days from now, drying things out through the day Wednesday. But that should be short-lived as we're looking at low pressure again regathering off the coast and bringing in more weather from the west-southwest on Thursday. So that's high pressure, dry weather should last into Thursday morning, which is 4 days from now. But it looks like we have another front coming in, fairly strong front later on the day, Thursday. So more rain, more building up water. This one looks like it'll take rain up further up the hills, so expect that up there. And then as we get into Friday, in behind here, it looks like this will sort of peter out here. And as we get into Friday, it looks like another dry trend with a bit of airflow from the west-southwest. Still moisture, still some cloud and things. And where we go from there, we're not quite sure into the weekend. It's a little bit uncertain at this point. So that would be 6 days from now. So lots of rain, lots of still storm activities out in the Pacific. If we look long range, looks like lots of storm activity potential here. We're not out of the grips of that wet season storm cycle, so no real sign of dry season yet, which would normally be this sort of high pressure building here or even up into here of varying degrees. So lots of storm activity still out there, threatening to continue on this wet season trend through April. Oh, seagulls are calling. Or complaining, I'm not sure. Anyway, my friends in the future, my friends out there now, I hope this helps out. And from the bottom of my heart, as always, may the forecast be with you.